Hello to my Sagittarius family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me today. So let's just jump right in and see what the cards are indicating for you, Sagittarius, for the week of November 7th through the 13th, 2022. And keep in mind, these are very general readings. These are not one-on-one readings. Some things will resonate and some things will not. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. So let's get started. First up, the Five of Pentacles. Next, Six of Cups. Queen of Rods. Your overall energy. Six of Pentacles. Crystal for the week, if it would focus. Pipestone, Catlinite. And I do have that. Let's see if I have it handy. I do. Okay. Let's bring this into the reading for you. Sedona Oracle message. Pinyon Pine. And your Starseed message. Inner Worlds. Okay. Sagittarius, my guides are giving me the phrase, in due time. So there could be an element of divine timing this week. Possibly you might want something to develop or happen much quicker than it's going to. This is kind of something that you cannot hurry along. You can't push it along. So you might be waiting on something, maybe waiting to hear some news, some results, something of that nature. And you're just going to have to bide your time and let it emerge and surface on its own. That's about the best way I can put like what my guides are giving me right away. So you might feel you're stuck in a current situation, or you're stuck, it's like a stopping point. You need more information to be able to continue. So looking at your first card here, you have the Five of Pentacles. First thing I'm going to say is this is very much a victim energy. That might be what you're feeling. Could be in regards to either your health, your physical body, or it can be in regards to your job, your money, your finances. Kind of like picking up a victim of circumstances, which can be very much the case for so many. This is an energy of a lack of security, things being unstable, uncertain for you, Sagittarius. This can actually be you don't have enough funds to meet your bills, or something that has come up. It can also be in regards to your health and well-being. You might not be feeling very well. You might not be going into work because of that. So that's all kind of the Five of Pentacles energy. But the other thing with the Five of Pentacles is an indication that you're not alone, Sagittarius. Is there someone you can reach out to? They're usually, if you don't have family or friends nearby, there are organizations and different institutions that can help you out. So it's going to be different for each Sagittarian, but if you're kind of in a tough spot right now, seek out some help to see you through. Now, this Five of Pentacles is Taurus's card in energy, so I'm really picking up like a stubbornness. Maybe being too stubborn to reach out and ask for help. But we all need help at one time or another. And it's certainly not a sign of weakness, Sagittarius, if you need some help at this time. And this card's ruled by Mercury, which is communication. So maybe time to reach out to someone asking for some help. And then the 5 numerology of this card, it's just a very difficult energy. It just shakes things up. It kind of throws you in a tailspin. And definitely there's challenges and maybe conflict that you might be dealing with right now. as what we see here on the card is this injured individual getting comfort and support from another individual. So that's primarily what the card is indicating. Lean on someone around you for assistance or support, whether it's emotionally, spiritually, or financially. Now, next you have the Six of Cups, and I love this energy coming in. This is kind of like divine timing, divine blessings. So what I was picking up in the very beginning is the phrase in due time. Well, this could be the week, Sagittarius, as this is a card of possibly someone from your past, maybe coming into your life at this time, assisting you in some way. It could be someone you haven't heard from in a long time, maybe a friend or somebody you used to work with, and they might be contacting you for a specific reason. And that might be where the assistance is coming in. But the sixth energy of this card is kind of like getting things back online, that harmony, that balance. So I really like that this energy is coming in almost immediately after what was being presented with the Five of Pentacles. Certainly can be better health coming in for you, Sagittarius, as well. Now, your last card here is the Queen of Rods, better known as the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries or a Leo individual. So sister fire signs may be coming to the rescue. And I do feel the Queen of Wands is someone that maybe you haven't talked to in a while. Might be somebody that you knew. Could be someone from the past. Could be someone I'm picking up, for some Sagittarians, someone that was very close to you, but you have not kept in touch with this individual. And that's why I'm picking up, like, I'm just picking up, look at the expression on her face. She's not overjoyed. It's a more serious look, but she has the ability to give you what you need, Sagittarius. But I feel that maybe she's a little bit on the defensive at first since it's been such a long time. I just keep picking that up, and that kind of ties into the Six of Cups card because it usually is maybe something from the past. So possibly someone that you knew very well from the past, and maybe an Aries or a Leo individual. And now the Queen of Rods, whether she's surprised or a little bit defensive, she represents what she's holding here. I mean, look at this. The sunflower, which is a symbol of happiness, hope, optimism, and she hangs on to it dearly. And in her other hand, she has her wand, what she has a passion for. And she continues no matter what. Queen of Rods is someone who's usually a leader in charge of something, like leading a group of people, inspiring them, usually the president or CEO of companies, in charge of major organizations. It can actually be even like at your child's school. This can be someone that's in charge of maybe like the PTO on the board, maybe the principal. So that might be the type of help that you might need this week, Sagittarian. It might involve another fire sign. So I do feel a connection here with all these cards is that you need some kind of assistance with something. It might be from someone from your past, or you might be contacting, someone from your past. It might be a fire sign individual, or it can be somebody else who has the traits of the Queen of Rods. And I do believe you'll get the assistance, but again, in due time. Taking a look at your overall energy for the week. And you have another number 6, which I love because that means you're kind of moving in the right direction, Sagittarius. And the 6 of Pentacles is a card of sacrifice. It is one of give and take. And that certainly can play a huge part this week, especially if you're dealing with another person or a situation where there's going to have to be some give and take with the situation. because you're not going to get everything all the way that you want, Sagittarius. You're going to have to make some kind of concession, is what I'm picking up. So that could be in regards to the assistance that you need this week, or the cooperation is what I'm picking up for some of you. Now, for some, you could be the one that's assisting someone else, Sagittarius. You could be the one that's representing the characteristics of the Queen of Rods, and your overall energy here is depicting that you're maybe assisting or helping someone or a circumstance, a situation, maybe a charity, that you're assisting them financially. Now, your crystal for the week, pipestone catlinite, and with it having such a strong connection to ancestors, possibly are you feeling like that tug at wanting to know like more about your family history or your lineage? That might be coming through this week. Sort of what I'm picking up about, really finding out where your family came from or certain things about the family. And it certainly could be something medical that you're wanting to find out if it was within the family line. Now, for other Sagittarians who are spiritually inclined, this is about your past lives. You're wanting to find out more about what you've been through, and kind of meditating here with the pipestone crystal can kind of help you get a better handle on that. It really does take a lot of practice, and you really need to team up with a mentor to connect with the Akashic records in regards to past lives. But in regards to getting some help, the pipestone crystal card might be showing up to call upon your ancestors, the people that have passed on, possibly your angels, your guides, your ancestors, for assistance at this time. Because your reading is starting off with the Five of Pentacles, and pipestone is all about connection with the earth, your ancestors, and source energy. Now, your Sedona oracle card is Pinyon Pine. And it's one of the influence cards, and it says patience. What this card is indicating is that this tree got to grow at its own will. It couldn't be rushed. It was kind of choosing its own direction and unfolding in due time. Quite a long time. So there could be something this week, maybe a connection with someone from the past, Sagittarius, that you need to exercise patience as you don't have the full story. I'm picking up like such a strong energy where you're trying to find out more in regards to family background or possibly what happened prior to you being born. And I'm almost picking up like some kind of curiosity, Sagittarius, in regards to that. So if you're going back and contacting someone from the past, you're really going to need to have a little bit of patience, as someone might not be so willing to revisit all that information, is what I'm picking up. Now, your last message here is your Starseed message, and it says inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Kind of primarily, if you need some kind of assistance or some knowledge or some information, something of that sort this week, Sagittarius, this message is saying that the fact that you don't have that information is a reflection of how you feel inside. So think about that and maybe approach things from a different point of view. Well, there you have it, Sagittarius. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Sagittarian family.